When institutions must account for their actions, the documentation tells the story. The documentation does not take sides. The documentation does not lie. It records who signed what, when, and under what conditions. So the Hind Rajab Foundation was created to speak with standing in matters such as this. The case now reaches across borders because the ICJ ruling created the legal environment that binds European institutions. The EIB is inside that environment by design. So if the formal assessment proceeds, the next phase involves disclosure. Disclosure compels the institution to present its documentation for scrutiny. Disclosure does not depend on guilt. Disclosure is just procedural. Once documentation is disclosed, journalists do not drive the narrative. The documentation itself does. And the documents show what was considered and when. They show what was ignored. They show whether risk was treated as real or just treated as rhetorical. And the risk under examination is not reputational either, even though you would expect that to be the bit the media, if any bother to end up covering this eventually, would fixate on. The bit that sells the papers, you see, isn't it? That's the red meat. Reputational risk can be managed with statements, though, which client media would no doubt happily reproduce verbatim and call it news. Legal risk can't, though. Legal risk attaches to decisions. Decisions have signatures. When decisions concern financing during a period in which genocide is under judicial examination, the signatures acquire quite a lot of weight, and they become the matter under review in and of themselves. If complicity is recognised, then there will be consequences.